You learn how to be a leader at each one. I think is very valuable for college football from a quarterback's perspective.
Here's an open run by Kewan Lacey. And Lacey's looking for his third of the night. 42-yard run for Kewan Lacey. It's a 3-touchdown night for the transfer running back.
Simmons came in the game and led him to a touchdown, but I mean, that could have been why he was favoring it.
Testing that hand here. Complete downfield. Touchdown. Deuce on the loose. Chambliss stands in there. First down ball. It's a touchdown ball. Kate Lee. Here's Lacey again, trying to get the edge, and does. And he's got the 10, and he's got the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A 32-yard run. Lacey's 20th rushing touchdown. That leads the nation. Lacey's first touch straight up the middle and straight into the end zone. You cannot start better than that. Trying to hold Ole Miss to a field goal. Chambliss to the end zone. Scribbling makes the catch. His second touchdown. In the SEC, he has handled the road beautifully. Doing it again here in Stark, but with 3. Sees it and get it off. It's a 4-man rush. Cleaner pocket this time and a strike. Dejan Scribbling splits the defense. Stumbles into the end zone for a Rebels touchdown. He's already got 77 rushing yards on the day. Taylor throwing, it's tipped, and it is picked off. It was deflected by the tailback, and then Umad Mielen gets the interception. Gets his right hand up. Watch him work inside here and really do a nice job getting right in this throwing lane and getting the initial deflection of this football. Right hand's up, then it's off the hand of Bothwell, like you mentioned, and a huge interception for Umad Mielen to get their offensive football back. Just a tough play there. Eccles with the deflection. Chambliss going to scoot ahead, and he dives ahead for the touchdown. That's the longest streak in program history.
Well, it's a really nice individual effort, and we talked about his first 5 yards. And
Lacey, touchdown! 15 yards and Ole Miss has the lead.
Look at those 2 defensive linemen on the right side, both slant inside. You have Weeks trying to get to the outside, but he can't fit.
A running back. Deuce Alexander, the motion man. Lacey has the corner and a touchdown! Diggs, the running back. Deep drop by Chambliss. He's looking deep down the field and has his man. Spinning away is Trey Wallace inside the 10.
A lot of them are all or nothing. That's not to say that Linares hasn't missed a few.
Kewan Lacey busts it. Kewan Lacey on his feet to the 5 and into the end zone. Touchdown.
Again, the Canes bring pressure. Chambliss delivers. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Daquan Wright. Chambliss on the move. Scanning. End zone. Caught. 2-point conversion by Caleb Odom.
Georgia leading by 5. 2nd and 11. Rebels from their own 24. Trinidad Chambliss running out of time. Didn't see it coming. He got it off. Kewan Lacey takes the shovel and gets a first down.
Wallace, he has been the guy who has been dependable in these kind of situations.
Gators rush 4. Chambliss batted right back to him. Chambliss is going to take off. He gets to the sideline. How about that? An 8-yard gain for Trinidad Chambliss.
He's rising to the occasion so far.
Winner to the semifinal to take on Miami in the Fiesta Bowl. Kewan Lacey lunges for the goal line. Touchdown!
Guys lined up. Beyond that, not much.
Blaylock in trouble! Taken down to the end zone. A safety. Prince Will Umanmielen for the beleaguered Ole Miss defense. A huge play.
Are the strength, and watch big number 52, Will Eccles. He just mows right across the face of the center. Michaela pushes everything back, and then from the backside, Umanmielen's able to drag him down as well. Just outstanding play up front and relentless pursuit by two Rebel defenders.
Extremely hot yoga every day. Nussmeier on 1st and 10. Up for grabs and intercepted. Terrible decision. He threw it into traffic, and it got picked off by Wydett Williams Jr.
And just a brutal decision by Nussmeier. You're on the move. You're in good rhythm offensively. No need to force this on the in-breaking route. Wydett Williams' eyes go back towards...
Breaking free is Lacey. Touchdown. 28 yards.
America, it's Kewan Lacey who gets the handoff. Big hole off the right side. And he gives Ole Miss the
Second team all SEC member last year, but wanted to be on this field. Boy, he has left it all out here for his defense.
Play action. Chambliss throwing it downfield, and it's caught. And breaking away is Deuce Alexander. He's going to outrun two men. Touchdown, Ole Miss. 88 yards. And that might be the dagger.
Distribution by Trinidad Chambliss. The volume of wide receivers include Daquan Wright in that, include Caleb Odom in that. Just the pass catchers that Ole Miss utilizes, as you see Alexander time that jump perfectly.
They line up in the pistol now. We haven't seen much of that today. Play fake to Lacey. Chambliss throws wide open. Touchdown. Trace Bruckler.
Namaste, Zen out there. Just keep doing what you're doing if you can. Uh-oh, breaking free. Dribbling in a foot race. Down the sideline. An electric touchdown. Ole Miss still perfect. 75 yards.
And Lane right there. Oh, you got to show Lane. He's involved in the foot race. There he is. Come on, Lane. Let's go. Get it up there.
The guy with the footballs has some pretty good speed.
Leg issue on the last play. Going to throw it here out in space on the screen to Jalen Brown. And he's wrapped up. Fumble the ball. And it's recovered by Ole Miss. A turnover by Arkansas. The first of the game. Wydett Williams comes up with it for the Rebels. TJ Daugherty forced it.
Miss on its way. Watch Daugherty come in. Secures the tackle and uses that right arm and rips that football out. Ball's loose. And it's Williams on top. And a huge, huge, potentially game.
Too aggressive at this point of the game.
I agree with you. 12 consecutive completions for Chambliss. Going for 13. He has it. And another touchdown.
They're to penalize Ole Miss for not having its head coach. Chambliss. Fade. Scribbling. He's got it. Touchdown, Ole Miss. What a catch by Scribbling.
It is tremendous. Watch this concentration going up, and this foot comes down inbounds before he hits out of bounds. Just incredible concentration, fighting through the contact, possessing the ball. That right foot comes down inbounds. That's just a tremendous individual effort by Stribling. Little push off there that was not.
And outforced by Oklahoma. Fourth punt of the day for Oscar Bird. And a good one with the wind at his back. Isaiah Satania. The ball came out at the end. Rebels think they have it. No,
It was Bruckler who was coming in to clean it up right here with the elbow. As you see the ball start to slip out, you reference Alexander, but there's Bruckler right there with the elbow. Is that left knee down?
Now he is.
Three-man rush, long throw sidelines. Going up to get it is Alexander, and a flag comes in. But what a grab, and they're still perfect on third down.
To lay out. Tight coverage, the left hand and arm goes up. He's inbounds. Look at the reaction from Ole Miss. Jeez, that's big.
Miss. 1 minute into the fourth quarter of this college football playoff quarterfinal. Chambliss again on the run down the field. Harrison Wallace the third. Nothing would surprise. Stockton is out there. They do snap it. And he's under pressure. And sacked. And the ball has come out. To stop. They go out of the gun and they're going to throw it. And it is caught. A big play down the sideline. Harrison Wallace down to the goal line. 4th and inches, and they go to a play-action pass.
It's for Ole Miss's offense. Great job getting into an unusual formation where they had a hard time identifying who was where. You have Wallace, who's there.
2nd and 3 after the penalty. Lacey up the middle. K1 Lacey's in the clear. It's a foot race. The Hurricanes cannot run him down. A lightning strike for Ole Miss. 73 yards. Suddenly has the lead.
And watch the combination block here. 51's able to work up to the linebacker. It just opens up perfectly. And I'll tell you, because of the formation, they went trips into the boundary. They're on the right hash. It affected the defensive alignment. They only had one middle linebacker there. Instead of usually they have two lined up. So one guy in the middle trying to handle that. And Bassett, 31, just took an angle where it made it easy for Lacey to outmaneuver him. And then it was a foot race between him and the safety.
If you're Ole Miss, you don't convert. Georgia has timeouts and a strong-legged kicker. Chambliss lobbing it up behind the defense. Dejan Stribling, tackle from behind by DeMello Jones. Did well to make it a gain. Elijah Griffin actually tripped him up. It was Everett who put pressure on it. It's Everett blitzing again off the corner. Chambliss retreating back near his own goal